And the latest information here from InfoWeather, Category 5 Hurricane Dorian has made landfall on Abaco Island and will be heading towards Grand Bahama, staying over there for the next day or two. Hurricane warnings are in place. Storm surge up to 23 feet, rain up to 20 inches. Insane conditions here for the northern Bahamas. Record-setting conditions at that, just in terms of wind speed without any rain having fallen yet. We do have a hurricane watch, a storm surge watch, and a tropical storm warning in effect here for the eastern coast of Florida. And then Lake Okeechobee, and south of that, the warning watch area is a tropical storm watch. Storm expected to go pretty close to shore, and you can see that exaggerated or shown here on this update in the storm surge through the next 3 days. Expect these numbers to increase. We'll reiterate that again here later, but 1 foot here in blue, 1 to 3 feet here in yellow. Worst case wind scenario, I haven't quite changed yet, but you can see hurricane force winds definitely possible in parts of the United States. Rainfall outlook looking to be, for some reason that zoomed in and I did not hit the plus button because you saw my cursor was in the center of the screen. 6 to 10 inches here in orange, 10 or more inches here on the North Carolina, South Carolina border possible. It does look like, according to the European model, that we are shifting back closer to shore. That's supported by the GFS model. Once again, slightly closer to shore, actually bumped a little bit away from shore, or at least they're getting more narrow in terms of guidance, which is good for predicting stuff. Hurricane Center in line with all of that as well, but definitely a landfall all the way here from this warning point northward into Delaware. So anywhere could have a hurricane in the next few days. Heavy rainfall is expected, as we've been mentioning, and these models have significantly tracked back towards shore and are tightly clustered across the coast all the way here from West Palm Beach northward to the Outer Banks. Likely landfall here in the Outer Banks if it doesn't make landfall here further south. And you can see the intensity forecast once again slightly going downward, but many of them, some even have off the charts here. And really, I think we're above that now. I think we're around 150, which is off of the viewing screen that I have you guys on right now. And you can see the landmass there. There's Abaco Island. Here's Grand Bahama. And here is a beautiful looking tropical cyclone. These thunderstorms firing out here, likely producing lightning. You've seen the lightning images on the news recently, but a beautiful donut-shaped storm. It's just sad that it's hitting land and it can't just keep its intensity to itself. You can see again here from the Hurricane Hunters. This was updated a little bit ago, so we'll refresh the page 30 minutes ago. Surface winds speeds up to 170 knots. It's moving out of the storm now, but you can see 913 millibars. Latest advisory was 911 millibars from the Hurricane Center. And you can see again here, this red text here says that this is only through the next 3 days, just like mine, because I base it off of the Hurricane Center, of course. But all the way up the coast, you do see some colored dots denoting the storm potential. So we could have some interesting weather in the next few days, and you do see tropical storm force winds insanely likely. Hurricane force winds also relatively likely here along the coast. So please stay tuned. We'll have more updates as we know more, and I will have the next update here out in the next 3 hours or so.